Hello and welcome to another Craigslife video. First of all, I'm going to start with a little bit of an apology. I had two hotel reviews lined up for you. I had the Encore by Ramada in Gateshead and then a direct competitor, which was the Holiday Inn Express in Chingford in London. When I was filming the video for Chingford, because these were both budget hotels and I wanted to do a direct comparison, my camera told me there wasn't enough space on the memory card, so I deleted the wrong ones. So, sorry, you are kind of 2 room reviews behind. But anyway, here I am doing another room review. But first of all, I want to just say a little bit that's been fed back to me by my biggest critic. That's my husband Daniel. Hi Daniel. It's a word for you. Yes, he was saying I need to be a little bit more me, a little bit more entertaining, a little bit less drony. So hopefully I'm going to try and do that. Put a bit more humour in. Hope you it's probably not going to be much different. It's still a hotel room review after all. But anyway, I hope you enjoy this review. So where am I today? This is the 6th of July 2020. We are now post-COVID. This hotel has been open 2 days since lockdown has been lifted. I'm in a place called Spennymoor, which is just between Darlington and Durham in the northeast of England. And this is the Whitworth Hall Country House Hotel and Deer Park, and it is part of the Best Western Group. This is an executive room and it has cost me £85 per night. Woohoo! So I think you're going to like this one, because I walked in to the hotel and actually even as I was driving in I was completely and utterly wowed. So let's start and have a little look around this hotel, see what you think. First thing I'm going to do, obviously I'm behind the camera rather than in front of it, but this is the view from the window. So here are the deer in the deer park. So this was the view that greeted me as I drove into the hotel just a few moments ago. I don't think I could get much of a better view than that out of a hotel bedroom window. So with this being post-COVID, things have been run slightly different in this hotel. So when I booked it, I got an email: have you had any symptoms? Have you been self-isolating? Have you been in contact with anybody who's had coronavirus? And I had to send this email back to confirm that there was a no to all of these things. What they also said in the email is that I would be given a little goodie bag. So in this little goodie bag, and I've not even looked at it, there we have a little welcome letter. And all the booklets that they usually have in the hotel of all the information within the hotel, it's all here. So times that the facilities are open, the restaurant, terms and conditions, dress code, all that kind of stuff. It is all here, and there is the menu as well. Not a bad looking menu actually. So although the restaurant is open, you do obviously have to book. We've also been given cups and plastic beakers, so of course this is all nice and freshly sanitised. We've also been given some masks. They insist that while you go around the hotel you wear your masks. These haven't been opened because I already had one on as I came in, because I'd already read the email. We also have got the toiletries, so I have a bar of soap, some shampoo and some shower gel, and we've got all the tea and coffee facilities here. The kettle is over on the desk over there, and we have got ginger biscuits and chocolate chip, good quality too. The key was also in here, and there's a dice in there actually. I'm not actually quite too sure what that was supposed to be doing in there, but never mind. I don't think that was supposed to be in there. The only thing I found so far, causing to get onto the internet. Okay, so the sharp-eyed ones amongst you will have realised, hang on a minute, he's wearing a different outfit. I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm here for 3 nights in this hotel. So what I thought I'd do is review it after I slept here for a night and give you some feedback on what it's actually like. Since I'm here I am on the bed. This, when I first looked at it, I thought looked a bit soggy in places, but actually I had a very good night's sleep last night. These are very nice pillows, and they do have mattress pillow protectors on, which I'm sure Alex Polizzi, the hotel inspector, would appreciate as well. It's quite cushiony, that. So yeah, I did sleep very well last night. Bit restless, but when I have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, I usually am. I have got a plug socket next to my bed, although I have actually used my double extension lead because I have got my little mini fridge plugged in down there as well. So as far as the bed is concerned, this is a huge thumbs up because this is a really, really comfortable bed. Anyway, let's have a little look at the rest of the room. So we've got a nice comfortable little desk area here as well, plenty of storage. I don't know quite what I'm going to use any of it for. There is a hairdryer in one of the drawers behind me, decent sized TV. This is my own fan, which I brought with me. Behind me is the kettle. The tea and coffee making facilities, the sachets of tea, coffee, sugar, etc. were given to me in a bag yesterday when I checked in, and when I've actually got back to my room this evening, there is this bag that was outside, and inside is a toilet roll and a collection of extra towels, and that's it. There's no additional tea and coffee making facilities in there, which isn't a problem because I haven't used any really, so no issues there at all. Just ahead of me here, which I'll show you in just a second, is the wardrobe area. Let's have a little look at this. So here in the wardrobe area, inside, apart from my shirts, there is an iron and an ironing board in here. Surprisingly, there actually isn't a safe. I thought this is an executive room. I thought there would be a safe in it, but never mind. What there is a fan, and it's filthy. So I'm actually very pleased that I brought my own. So that, unfortunately, is a huge minus, because although it's great to have a fan in the room because it's an old building, there's no air conditioning, I would have expected one to be quite considerably cleaner than that one. So a bit of a shame about that one. There's a rack here for me to put my case on, and I'll just put my shoes underneath. One thing we haven't seen yet, which we normally do first, thought I'd do things in a different order this time, let's have a little look at the bathroom. So as I said, I've already been here for one night, so I've already got my stuff out on the side already. This shelf is a little unusual in that, one, it's got a little thing on the shelf where if you do what I did yesterday and didn't notice, the items will actually just fall off. It does actually lean forward, so everything seems to be moving forward on it a little bit. But as a whole, it's a nice style sink. This is what is, I believe, referred to as a Victorian style, the old-fashioned style. A nice big sink. Here we've got a huge bath, so if you do like a bath with a good shower above it, if you do like a bath, you've got a nice big bath. And obviously the lavatory here. A couple of little interesting things here that kind of made me think a little bit when I was, shall we say, contemplating. See what you think. So when you're actually sat here, your knee is actually very close to the heated towel rail. It isn't on. There is a switch just outside to turn it on, but if you're sat here, then your knee is quite close to this. It's not as bad as some as I've seen. Some of the towel rail is here, and you've really got to be very careful. The other thing is that there's the toilet roll is all the way back there. That would have made more sense to be a little closer, but then wouldn't it make more sense to put the towel rail somewhere else? But the radiator's on the other side of here, so I can understand where all the plumbing is involved, because it's all linked to the same area. But having said that, there's not a problem with this. This tile effect, good solid, good quality tiling, having said that from my days working in the DIY trade, is not the sort of thing you would find in a modern bathroom. It most certainly is more of the traditional style. But the bathroom is fitted out to a good state of repair. Everything is very, very clean, and for that I can't find any faults with this. The shower, that wasn't a bad shower this morning either. The shower pressure was okay, not fantastic, but yeah, it was fine. And this screen folded all the way back. So I think that covers the bathroom. I think it's time to give this hotel a score now. See what we think. What do you think I'm going to give this hotel? There are a few interesting little quirks with this hotel. I'm going to be eating here in the hotel tonight as well, so I'm looking forward to that. But I'm only mainly reviewing the rooms because that's basically where you spend your time. When I spend my time when I'm in a hotel anyway, it's a place to bed down for the night. I've got this fantastic view out of the window behind me of the deer in the deer park. It is a comfortable room, it is clean, it is a good temperature. The only thing that I've come across so far since the hotel reopened, which was 3 days ago, their Wi-Fi hasn't worked at all. So I have no Wi-Fi, which is a bit of a shame because there was a few little bits and pieces I needed to do for work, so I'm having to toggle to my mobile phone, which is eating up all my personal data. So apart from that, that is a real shame that I'm having to use that there's no Wi-Fi. But you know, these things happen. You know, it can't be helped. I just hope that if you decide to come here at some point in the future, then hopefully everything will be sorted by then. As I say, this was an executive room. This cost me £85 for the night. Some of the executive rooms I've seen on the website are bigger than this. I don't necessarily think that they had this view behind me. On my scale of 1 to 5, 1 being the worst, 5 being the best, I'm definitely going to give this one a 5. It's not the best hotel I've stayed in, but there are a lot of things which make up for the fact that, okay, the Wi-Fi isn't working and I put my stuff on the shelf in the bathroom and it fell off. That was my fault. It is comfortable, it is friendly, it's in a nice state of repair, it's been nicely done, it's in nice settings, and I'm looking forward to eating here as well. So if you are wanting to stay here, this is the Whiteley Hall Hotel and Deer Park in Spennymoor, County Durham, in the northeast of England, and I would recommend this hotel to anybody who wishes to stay here. In fact, a colleague of mine I've been working with stayed here last night, and he had a standard room, and he was saying how nice it was as well. So there's 2 recommendations. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this review. There will be some more reviews at some point in the future, and I look forward to seeing you then. In the meantime, don't forget to like and subscribe, and as usual, I'll put the link down below of this hotel so you can have a look at some of the pictures of it on the internet. Until next time, take care of yourselves. See you later. Bye bye.